We are going live. Hello, people of the world. Share your screen with the audience. Um, I'm just testing audio. Audio seems fine. Sorry about the quality of the camera. This is just really a test stream. Anybody watching? Don't think there's anybody watching. Oh, nobody watching. So I have a joke. I'm going to try with this joke. Um, Okay, so this guy goes into the church and he goes up to the priest and he says, "Will you say a mass for my dog?" And the priest says, "Say a mass for your dog? We don't do masses for dogs." And the man said, "Well, that's very sad because I loved that dog." And the priest said, "Well, go up to the other common denomination up the way there. They'll do a mass for your dog." And the man says, "Well, that's sad. That's unfortunate because I intended to donate €1,000,000 to the church for this mass." And the priest says, "Wait a second, hold on. You never told me your dog was Catholic." Ta-da! Drum roll. This is a stream. Test stream 1 2 1 2 3. Hi, my name is Ben, and I'm test streaming. You can see there that I'm using a webcam, literally just as a monitor. I'm not set up at all. I just wanted to get the stream going first and foremost. Okay. Do you ever get the feeling you're talking to yourself? So look, I'm going to leave it at that. It's really just a stream. Sorry about the lighting and everything. There you go. Okay. Maybe one more joke, perhaps. Let's try another joke. Okay, so Johnny, Johnny has a disability and he's in a special school for special needs. And he's playing with Mala, seeing Play-Doh. He's playing with Play-Doh. And the teacher comes over to him and says, "Hey, Johnny." And Johnny says, "Hey." And the teacher says, "What's that you got in your hands?" And he says, "Cow dung." And she says, "Oh, okay. And what are you making with the cow dung?" And Johnny says, "A teacher." And the teacher thought, "God, Jesus, Johnny's regressed. This is a case for the school principal." So she meets the principal in the corridor and she says, "Johnny's, we should go in." So the principal goes in and approaches Johnny and says, "Hey, Johnny." Johnny looks at him and says, "Hey." And the principal says, what do you got in your hands?" And Johnny says, "Cow dung." And the principal says, "And what are you making with the cow dung?" And Johnny says, "A principal." The principal thought, right, this is a case for the school psychologist. So the school psychologist, now she's a clever school psychologist, and she approaches Johnny, and she says, "Hi, Johnny." Johnny says, "Hey." And the school psychologist says, "I know what you got in your hands." And Johnny says, "What?" And she says, "You've got cow dung." Johnny says, "Correct." And she says, "And I know what you're making with that cow dung." And Johnny says, "What?" She says, "You're making a school psychologist, aren't you?" And he says, "Wrong. Not enough cow dung." Da-da! Bum, bum, ba-bum, bum, bum, ba-bum, ba-bum, bum, ba-bum, bum. Yeah. So there you go. That's me and my little old testy and my two jokes. Okay. Thanks very much for joining me. I haven't been able to really monitor the audio. I think it's okay. It looks okay here on the desk, but looking at the monitor down here on the from YouTube, it doesn't look too great. But anyway, who cares? Yeah, so I think we're okay now. So let's mm, what's this? Oh, stats, okay. Yeah. Uh, concurrent viewers, none. Chat rate, none. And views, none. Wow. We're going to change all of that. All right. Let me see what else we got here. Channel settings, use default overlay. I didn't know that was the default overlay. That's okay. Right. You can't really see what I'm doing, so it's boring. But I hope you like my comedy. And that's really it for now. So I'll talk to you all again very, very soon. And thank you for perhaps nothing. Okay. End the stream. Beep.